Oh, well, listen, time to spend time in the kitchen. And of course, we want to stretch our money as far as possible. And let's find something that's absolutely delicious to make with all of those groceries. Now, a fruity galette is the official sign of warmer days ahead. And they're very impressive and delicious way to show off the harvest slowly coming into season. And Jenny is here to prove that fruit and cheese have always been a winning combo. And she's about to show us how to make these mini peach and goat's cheese galettes topped with clover fruits of the forest. Fruit and cheese, yes.
Match made in heaven, yes. Whether it's a cheese board or whether it's a bake, it's too glorious for words. And I love this apricot.
Oh,
Look at this. It's full of fruit. It's yummy and delicious. So while I make the topping to go onto that, Zoe, I want you to just cut me out a couple of circles from the pastry, short crust pastry. Look, you can make your own or you can buy it. Why suffer?
why suffer? Well, while Jenny
And we want
is
quick
using...
and easy.
We do. And while Jenny is using our Clover Fruits of the Forest dairy snack, it has a creamy taste with crunchy fruit, and you can also use any flavor for your topping for today's recipe. It is a source of 10 vitamins and fruits of the forest with cereal, and it's also ready to enjoy anywhere. And we're enjoying it in the kitchen right now.
Absolutely. Now you could use orange zest and juice with this, but we've got lemon, which is lovely and fragrant. It brings a nice little bit of tartiness into it. But we do want to sweeten it up a bit with some brown sugar. Use caster sugar if you like, and a little bit of icing sugar. So this makes this glorious glaze.
Ooh.
I've got one up front here that I'm going to decorasi. But while you're doing that, let us quickly, while this just settles a bit, let's just decorate one of these. Now, you can roll those out slightly, or you could just use them as is, Zoe. Let's just lift.
I'll open some for you.
Just open some for me, and the idea is to just, you can press it out or you can roll it out, and is to just bring, if you have a look here, it's just to bring the fruit together with your, like this, just crimp it.
Scrap it.
Just crimp it like
It'll
that.
become like a little
That's
basket.
it. And I'm making these little tiny ones because they're nice for children's lunch boxes, you know, or you could make the really, really big ones. So all you need to do here is to, but you just, as I say, you need to form a little basin so that when we do get to decorate like this, you have and lots of space to capture all our divine.
So does this win your stamp of approval?
Yes, it's very good. It's good. These are little cocktail ones, also nice for, especially if you're doing a high tea. Yes. You don't want big stuff, you know, want lots of millions of beautiful little bites of deliciousness. Now look at this.
And it's quite nice to also literally just have a bite size.
Yeah. I like to take my maple syrup and just drizzle it over this lovely glaze, but if you wanted to, you could also mix some into the glaze. But look at this. This is like the real deal. Oh, mama.
Ooh,
oh, some clover cream on top of that as well. All that lovely thick.
Just add it all. Add it all.
Just put it all together.
Now, in front of me, I have got some egg as well.
We forgot the goat's cheese.
Of course, we have to add some goat's cheese to this recipe. Do we add it before or after?
You add it before, but those are ones for people who have cheese allergies. Although goat's cheese is wonderful for people who are lactose intolerant. Right, you can just press that together, and we'll show people how to make one of those.
Okay. So I thought we were going to mix the goat's cheese and the
I'm going to bake it. It's going to be absolutely glorious.
Okay.
And just press that out a little bit.
There you go.
And then you put your peachy on top.
Peachy on top of the goat's cheese.
Oh, yes. For me, I'd like to add a bit of chili to this as well, if I'm going to do it with the goat's cheese, you know.
Oh, fantastic.
It's divine. And then just press those together nicely.
We'll do that.
And away you go.
And then what do we do with the egg?
The egg, you're going to take it and give it a little egg wash because it'll make the pastry pop. It'll also give it a nice, just push that in nicely there, Zoe. Perfect.
Working with peaches is very slimy. It does its own thing.
It's sticky, that's all. Look, we're using canned peaches because it's almost stone fruit season.
Oh, I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
Oh, that's my favourite.
But you can use fresh ones as well.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, Jenny, it's always so great having you in the kitchen. Of course, if you want to get your hands on this recipe, our peach and goat's cheese galettes, the miniature versions that we've made, you can visit our website, expressoshow.com.
Fruits of the Forest from Clover just added real cereal crunch. A symphony of fruit, oats, seeds, and granola crunch. Fruits of the Forest. Real fruit, real cereal, real taste.
Made with love by Clover.